Welcome to another CR Reviews. And today we're going to review the movie Crawl, which is a movie about alligators in a crawl space. We get it now. We get it. This movie was great.
It was awesome.
There were maybe 2 points that really pissed me off and made me when certain stupid things happen in the movie, it just kills it for me. And this movie, let's see, what the part that first turned me off was the there's a part where it's cliche in every movie, so it's not a spoiler. And there's gonna be spoilers in this, so if you don't want any spoilers, you know what I'm saying, just look for it online and whatnot and watch it and then listen to the review. But when they always show, and you can see this in any movie, when they decide, oh, I need this item that I dropped, they look over for it. They see it. They show it right there, like all you gotta do is just 3 or 4 steps, get it, come back. So you think it's so short, as soon as you put an eyelash out there, something gonna jacked up happen. And here's the thing. She looks, she sees it. She's like, oh, there's the item. I need to get to it. And it's like, I don't know, getting from here to Wyoming.
The one thing I can say is
You're going to start talking, you way on back there,
yeah,
girl.
shut up. Well, the one thing I can say is this. She saw it like it was really close. And she was about to just go and get it. And her dad said, no, go that way.
It's safer.
And the safe way was a long way.
It was a long way, but when you see the perspective of where she was to get back, where the item was to get back, it was really far. Anyway, as the crow flies, it was still far. And the more the movie goes from her father, in the basement, the further the movie goes, the larger the underground becomes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that. I'm like, how big is this area? If you really think about it, it don't match. It's like the TARDIS.
But one thing that I can say in defense of that, when she first got down the stairs and got down there, she crawled for a long way before she found him.
Yes.
She crawled and had to look and search. And then she saw the pipes. She got underneath the pipes.
She had to get back.
And then she saw him. It was like, oh, okay. And then she got him on the tarp and dragged him almost all the way back.
And then had to drag him all the way back.
Yeah.
And the introduction of the alligator. Now, just to let you know, the difference between an alligator and a crocodile is not just size, but shape. Crocodiles, look, although both are in the crocodilus family, the crocodiles are usually 2 to 3 times larger, and they have pointed snouts where alligators have rounded snouts. Both of them are just equally lethal, but they hunt in different ways, where crocodiles they're more like isolated killers, where alligators have no problem ganging up on people, but they will definitely kill each other over the piece that they think belongs to them. They're like, we grouped together to kill it. It all belongs to me now, man. Hand it over. Hand it over. I would like to see a movie where they use a crocodile, though. A Nile crocodile? Yeah, that'd be good. So, Crawl, that was just one part. Now, the other part, she's swimming underwater. Actually, there was another part. First, she's swimming. Okay, she gets and finds the area that I was like, okay, that's a nest. I like how they lay things out so you kind of understand it. Then it's like, just in case you don't get it, we'll look and show you this piece. It's an open, broken shell. Oh, and then if you don't get it, then we'll show you underwater and show you that they are hatching. Okay? And that doesn't come into play because it's not needed. But these alligators were freakishly large.
Yeah, they were big.
They were freakishly large. They were as big as what you would assume a Nile crocodile to be.
They were.
They looked to be easily 21 to 30 feet long. That mess was crazy. So obviously a little embellishment and whatnot, you know. But hey, cool. The father, the acting in this movie on both the father and the daughter
was so good.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is the thing that made me say we can watch this movie. It's one thing. It's about crocodiles, not crocodiles, but alligators. That's first and foremost. No. The person that helped produce this movie and directing and whatnot, Sam Raimi. I was like, that's it. That he's good to go. Yeah. I said, I don't know how the ending is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be some cheesy little points here and there. But when it comes to action, he does not fail. And in this movie, you are on a ride. You are, it's a thriller, man.
The whole time.
My goodness.
I was yelling I was hollering the whole movie.
It is a trip when the opening scene, when the daughter gets drug off, the reaction of her father was so spot on. I couldn't even have a reaction towards it because he did it for me.
It was so perfect.
I mean, the panic, that look in his eye, the helplessness that he had, but said, "Screw this, I got to try." Mm-hmm. And it was so perfect. They paid such attention to detail in this movie.
And her reaction was good too, because she was fighting her ass off.
They both fought
then when she got safe, she was terrified. And that the damn gator came up and looked like, yeah, I'm still here. And that one tear rolled out like, oh shit.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Beautiful. I mean, and then Sidra looked at the wiki and the reviews, and basically it was, you open up, Marcellus, what's his name?
Marcellus Wallace.
Yeah, Marcel Wallace. You open up the briefcase and see it glowing. That's the review level of it. Mm-hmm. It's great. I'm like, it's got just 3 flaws in it that makes not too much sense. But because I'm frustrated with the whole distance of the item thing. I'm annoyed with that because I don't like when they show it like that. Mm-hmm. And then say, oh, and what did he say? Keep your eye on them. Mm-hmm. On it. Keep your eye on it. And I'm like, okay, so you obviously see it. No, she don't. So it's like, why are you telling me to do something I physically cannot do?
I guess it's a matter of tell her don't get fixated on your goal.
And she did, and that part was bugging us both out. Mm-hmm. We literally, you shout at the screen, no, what the fuck, no,
go back,
go back.
But they used that so that you could see, hey, there's more than one gator down here.
Yep, and it scared me. Mm-hmm. It scared me. It was not there. Oh my goodness! And they did it perfect. Anyone listen to this? They did it perfect. Every horror movie or whatnot in that genre needs to do this. Don't do the little movie violin build up to something and then jump scare or nothing. A second later, turn around, jump scare. No. She's got it. She's looking. A flash of lightning, and it's like, oh my God! Mm-hmm. That's what you want. And see, here's the thing: is that just as traditional? Yes, it is literally on par with it. But the thing is, there's no bullshit lead up to it.
No build-up, no violin.
You are stunned. I love that. And the music in it isn't loud. It's subtle. It's in the background. Yes. They want you in the action, not in the music.
Because the water and the rain are a character in the damn movie.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The storm is a major character in this movie. And talk about the most ill-timed moments. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need the rain. It's gonna block a lot of things, and we'll be able to move decently. And they show it. There's a little continuity problem here, but as soon as like we can do this, it's like the eye of the storm come over. It's like, are you kidding me? And they have to, and I love the fact that they in the water have the same reaction. Look. Yeah, the same reaction. It's like,
you kidding me, man?
And she said that when they got back into the house.
Yeah, got swept back into the
and
house.
She's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm like, it takes this for you to say that? And the death scenes, the alligators killing people was gruesome.
Yes.
It was brutal. And you have to think about this girl watched these people die per se.
The deaths were Jaws level gruesome.
Yeah.
They were Jaws level gruesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now when the movie started, my first thought was, oh, it's Deep Blue Sea, but with alligators in a house.
Mm-hmm.
No, it went past that because Deep Blue Sea got cheesy and jumping the shark, no pun intended.
Yeah.
This didn't. You know, when the helicopter came over, I was like, oh, gigantic alligator gonna jump up,
And
eat
the
it.
whole chopper.
Because now the reason we thought this was because this movie got far more perilous as it went.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought the beginning was precarious.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a curse that gets worse as time goes by.
Whoever wrote this wrote their ass off. They did a phenomenal job.
They literally sat down and thought about every single detail that they could.
Mm-hmm.
They thought about this. This was delivered well. The angles were well. The lighting was great. You know, now granted, here's the problem I have. She was underwater. Now they showed some beautiful shots of how an alligator or a crocodile, the crocodilus family hunts. That dead float in the water. I love that. Problem. And this isn't the problem, but it's part one of it. The thing is, the alligator is just there, and I think she might have made a sound.
She made a sound. She hit something in the water.
She tapped something, and it's like, what's that? Let me look at it. And she stopped moving. Well, I mean, as much as she could anyway. But it looks and sees her and makes the judgment, I'm going to get you. And it goes after her. Okay, that's not the problem. The problem is, once they get out the house and the whole thing we talked about earlier about the storm, it's like, and the rain is going and the alligator goes right by them and she is shaking like a leaf. Not stomping or making noise, but you can tell that she is jacked up. That's good. But it goes right by, and I'm like, you saw her and went after her. What's the difference?
Yeah, they did equal parts of their hunting and their predators and malicious killers.
Yes.
And they flip flop back and forth between that.
A lot.
Yeah.
Now, okay. This goes into the part that just I love so much. It's a father-daughter team, and they are strained in the beginning.
Yeah, they got
but
issues.
but it's not stupid. It's not, I don't ever want to talk to you. I don't like you. I'm like in my own world, like I got my own thing to do, daddy. Like, get out my face. No, it's nothing like that. She's got her issues, she's mad, and I'm not gonna go through why she's upset. But when they are down there together, they start spewing truth and talking about it and getting it hashed out. That thing that I think everyone should do, because you've got this one life, just say what you gotta say. Screw the shame, screw the pride, you know? Just get it out. Say it before it's too late. And they did that. It didn't even last long.
Nope.
It wasn't a sit down and we gonna do this. No, they got it hashed out.
They were submerged in water, shivering.
And
it's this. No, it's not this.
And he's like,
it's my fault. It's not your fault.
And it's like, I thought you was mad. I
am, but I still want you. I
Yep.
still want you with me. You're my dad. And then it was it. They hugged and it's like, all right, we got to get the hell out of here.
Yep. Gap dog, see you later. Let's do this, man. You know, it was just like that. And he returned to mentor state. She had to fall back into trainee state. It took her a bit, but she won't defiant. She just had to get there.
Yeah.
You know, she won't defiant. She wasn't, I'm not gonna listen to you. You know, oh my God, I'm so mad, I'm gonna just swim off and whatever happened and find a tricycle pots.
No,
you know?
no tricycle plots finding. You know.
No, she didn't do it. There's no stupid shit.
You know, he knew the house inside and out, top to bottom. So Go here and do this. She did it. She was the only one that was capable. He had broke legs.
He was
He
jacked
up.
Now, this team turned out to be a couple of warriors.
Mm-hmm.
They thought, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't have lived. Why? Because I wouldn't be able to get out. I just wouldn't. I just know I wouldn't. You know? But then again, I wouldn't have been down there in the first place.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be in a house like that. Big ass Victorian style home. Fuck that.
Right by a lake with a sign that's like alligators.
It's like, are you serious? You really want to be there, right? You know. But this girl gave me promise in the beginning of the very beginning of the movie. She did something that nobody else do even in real life. She drove and watched the road.
She did. She was talking on the phone, leaving a voicemail, but she was watching the road.
Beautiful. So now these two fight. Literally, physically fight these alligators.
Mm-hmm.
She kills one with a weapon. Now, here's the thing. It should have died. Matter of fact, when it took the massive damage that it took, any alligator or crocodile instinctively would have let go, or the pain would have made them clamp down more. Who knows? But it sort of went stupid. And it didn't look stupid. It didn't make sense. You know, I've heard many stories dealing with crocodilism, and I've seen videos, and it doesn't match. So they didn't do full research, but I guess they did enough.
Like I said, they had to make the crocs the villain, so some things aren't going to make sense.
Yes, and I get that.
Excuse me, the alligators, not the crocs.
Yeah.
The alligators.
And I call them crocodilists because they're
That's
in the crocodilist family.
Yeah, I got you.
These two were warriors.
Mm-hmm.
They earned their stripes.
The dog lived.
There was a dog.
The dog lived.
And it was a cute little dog.
Scruffy.
It's a little scruffy little doggy.
He was wet.
I just wanted to get him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pull myself out of the cute mode.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, the movie is just right. I could watch it. I could spoil every iota of scene in this movie, and it won't do it justice. You know, you can assume what's going to happen, and it don't necessarily happen that way. There's a lot of stuff that in other movies they would have jacked that scene up. They didn't do it with this. Mm-hmm. I'm liking that. They little surprise parts or still moments and things like that. Other movies screw it up. Mm-hmm. This one right here needs to be the template for every other movie made for the next 5 years.
It's a credit to the screenwriters. It was excellent storytelling, which is exactly what we're missing in movies and TV.
We were invested in the characters. I wanted them to live.
I did. I wanted them to survive.
I wanted them to survive.
For them so much, man.
The father, and I said it. He was going up some steps, all beat to shit, and I said, "This man has been through too much.
He's been through too much.
He has been through too much.
Wrecked from head to toe.
Legit wrecked from head to toe. This dude is jacked up. I can't even imagine the antibiotics he's going to be on when this is over.
Spectrum for weeks.
He and she too.
She too, because she got bit like what?
Twice.
3 times.
Oh yeah.
Leg,
arm, shoulder.
Yep.
They did, man. Oh my goodness. They showed you every detail of what alligators do when they hunt and when they fight. Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely as the movie progressed. Damn, they did a beautiful job. Mm-hmm. Damn, it was a beautiful job. I'm serious. Y'all, I'm saying it. Watch Crawl. When you get the moment or the time, watch it. It is worth it. It is so damn worth it. I recommend this movie. And it's not just because I love reptiles.
No, it's a good movie. It's good. It's a great story.
I can't say any more than just it's worth it. You know, you'd be doing yourself a disservice to not watch it. I'm going to be straight up. It's done. You watch it. Oh, and you know what? I got to say it's on par. Child's Play, because Child's Play was great. Mm-hmm. It was on point. It didn't have stupid scenes or anything. It's just on point with this. So, Child's Play 2019, Crawl, it's the only one out there. There might be another movie named Crawl. So Crawl 2019, watch them. Watch them. If you hear your friends talking down about it, just know this. People in general don't know what they want. Because once they get it, then they wish they never had it. So you can hear them talk trash about it. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. Because I hate a lot of stupid shit in movies. I hate it. So if I'm saying there's not much stupid shit and the movie is good, trust me. Trust me. So you got anything else to add?
No, I'll watch it. It's good. I'll watch it again.
Yes.
And I can't say that often.
No, we can't. Like Endgame, could we watch it again? We like parts in it, but the problem is it's a sad movie.
It's a sad movie.
So
and it's long and
it'd be good. It's great background noise.
It's not like the Guardians of the Galaxy, which we've watched several times. It's not like Thor Ragnarok, which we watched several times, or not even Doctor Strange. I've watched that 2 or 3 times. It just doesn't.
And you know what? Endgame is a damn good movie. It's freaking awesome, but to watch it multiple times, I watch it when they get the new scenes in there. But that's it, really. So, Crawl 2019, alligators, that of the crocodilus family, fighting a family, and fist fights happen.
Yeah.
They fist fights with the alligators.
They killed each a dad and the daughter. They both killed the alligator.
Yeah. Did it help? Not necessarily.
I mean, for the moment.
Yeah, but they pushed on. And the father, if I see him in another movie.
We've seen him in another movie.
No, I'm talking about from here on out.
Okay.
If I see him in another movie, because I do recognize him. I don't like to talk about the actors' names and all that.
I don't know who he is.
I know, but I don't like doing that. I saw his name up there, but I don't like doing it. I like to just on the movie, the character in the movie, how the movie was, and that's it. I don't really, because it sounds stalkery to me. It just sounds very stalkery to talk about the person and then what they've done in other movies, and it's like, woo. But if I see this guy in another movie, and as I was telling Sidra, if I see him in another movie and he's walking and just 8 feet from him, this explosion happens and there's a mushroom cloud the size of a city and the wind doesn't even blow his hair. And others be like, that's so stupid. I would say he earned that. He earned that from the last movie. Watch Crawl. He earned that. He's allowed that one jacked up scene. He's allowed it. That's how much he went through in this. That man, I ain't even go with, I'm not going to spoil certain things because they were clutch moments. There's so many clutch moments.
Yes.
And it's not hyperbole.
They're clutch moments.
Oh my goodness. You will not be disappointed. Glowing reviews for this. Beautiful. You can even check the wiki and look at the reviews on that. Honestly, they sum up everything we're saying in just a paragraph or two. But this is a review, and we're going to run our sewer holes and tell you exactly what we think. And hey, if you watch the movie, let us know in the comment section. What did you think? Did you think it? Or you could do your own video and put it down there. We will listen to your review of Crawl, or other movies and whatnot. Most likely we'll watch the movie before we listen to your review. But yes, so we're engaging. So, and before I get out of here, because she's got to go to bed and I am just fucking awake, I'm going to have to take 2 ibuprofen. Not ibuprofen, but Benadryl. I'm going to have to take 2. Depends on how I feel, though. If I'm getting jacked up, I'm going to have to just stay up. But check out tinyrl.com/crbanking. Oh, you didn't see that coming. Didn't see it coming. Snuck it right in there. Got it in there. You can't unhear it. You can't unhear it. Just like Bob Weep, Run Out Weep, Nini Bong. Got you. Transformer reference. Okay. This is Cedric and Sidra for CR Reviews for Crawl 2019. Thank you for listening.